Hello, and welcome to Friday Quick Writes with Mrs. Rule. Today, our task is to write descriptive sentences using noun groups. Last week, we did a quick write on our super squirrel. Today, I'm going to share with you one of the students' quick writes from last week. Last week, Aria produced this quick write. Her title was Super Squirrel. Once there was a squirrel named Junior who lived in a town called Tree Town. Junior has a secret. He is a superhero. One night there was a big storm. Tree Town's homes were flooded. People were on the roof waiting for someone to rescue them. Super Squirrel can fly and is very strong. He picked them up and took them to a safe place. Then, when the flood was gone, Super Squirrel took the people home again. The end. And this was written and illustrated by Aria in 1RR. I really liked when I was reading this that I could start to make a picture in my brain because Aria used some descriptive language while she was writing. Today we're going to be focusing on descriptive language again, like we have been practicing with our noun groups. Here's our picture for today. I want you to have a little look at this picture and think, oh boy, has your kitchen ever looked like this before? Have a look at the picture and have a look at what Mum's face is saying. Do you think Mum's very happy? Is she sad or is she cross that she's come across this mess? I wonder how this mess was all made. Maybe there was a big party. Maybe Mum went out and the kids forgot to do the washing up while she was gone. Today we're going to be looking at building noun groups for our Friday Quick Write. We know that when we build noun groups, we need to have a think about, what adjectives could I use to describe what it looks like? I wonder what it would taste like. What adjectives could I use to describe the tastes? The feels? I don't think it's going to feel very nice. That's why Mum's got her big rubber gloves on. I wonder what sounds you might hear if you were in this kitchen. Can you smell that? Oh, yuck. I don't think it smells nice and sweet like a cake cooking. Oh, I don't think it would have very nice smells at all. Today when we're building our noun groups, we need to use adjectives to describe what the picture looks like, tastes like, smells like, feels like, and sounds like. Here are some adjectives that I came up with that you might like to use in your writing today. Looks. When I look at this picture, I can use the adjectives messy, dirty, and filthy to describe the kitchen, the sink, the bench, or the dishes. If I were to pick up one of the plates and taste it, I could say that it was disgusting. It was a disgusting plate. It had sour and bitter food on it. Can you smell that again? Oh, the rotten food, the stale toast, and the stinky sauce all over those plates. Oh, I'm going to put my fingers in now and feel all of those plates. Oh, it's so slimy and gritty and dirty. Can you hear that? Bzzz. Oh, I think a fly would really like this kitchen. I can hear the buzzing flies landing on the plates. I can hear the clanking of the cups and the plates and the cutlery as I try to get to the bottom to find the plug. And the drip, drip, drip of the tap. Let's see if we can make a sentence so we can make a picture in our brains as we were reading our sentences. Remember, in our sentences today, we're going to be using noun groups to describe the looks, tastes, smells, feels, and sounds we might hear inside this picture. When a good author is writing, they want their reader to make a picture in their brain without looking at the illustrations. My sentence is, the gritty, dirty dishes were all over the kitchen. I have used the adjectives gritty and dirty to describe the dishes. My second sentence reads, I could smell the rotten, stale food as I walked in. I have used the adjectives rotten and stale to describe the noun food. The buzzing flies were crawling all over the slimy plates and dishes. Can you find the adjectives to describe the flies? That's right, they were buzzing. The buzzing flies. What sort of plates were the buzzing flies climbing over? Oh, yuck, you're right. My adjective was slimy. They were slimy plates. I finished my sentence to tell how Mum might be feeling. Mum was not going to be happy. When you're writing today, I want you to write in your red and blue lines, thinking about your letter formation and making sure they're going in the correct spaces in your red and blue lines. Think about your red and blue lines and think about the letters that might be a head, a body, or a tail letter, and making sure they go in the right spaces. Now it's your turn. Have a look at the picture and think, what noun groups could I use to describe this picture? Use the adjectives that we have brainstormed in today's lesson, or you might come up with some adjectives of your own. I'd love to see some super duper work that I can share next Friday. So please make sure you are sharing your work and your pictures that can go with your work, your illustrations, with your teachers on Class Dojo. Have fun writing!